Shout out to Darian McNeil for sending me this story. Now, this is a Amber Guyger, I guess you can say, update. And this is basically going to tell you about where she's going to be at as far as what prison she's going to be located in. And I thought it was very interesting because when I read the title of it, that's what made me want to do the video. Because if it wasn't for that, I could probably care less. But first, before I get into it, this is her booking photo right here. This is Amber Guyger's booking photo, which means this was recently taken. Now, I'm going to show you something. This is a picture of her mugshot when she first killed Botham Jean last year. Amazing what the difference over a year could make, because the woman looks like a straight up zombie right here. But that's what happens when you lack a soul. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Now, the reason why I'm really doing this is because of me finding out what prison she's going to be in based on this one person that's also in that same prison. Does anybody recognize this woman? If you do not know who this woman is, you might be real young, but even if you don't, I'll tell you who she is. This woman's name is Yolanda Saldivar. She is the woman that murdered Selena, not Selena Gomez, the original Selena, the real one. That's the only one we acknowledge over here. Back in 1995. And she got sentenced to life in prison, which was very well deserved. That was a very tragic story right there. It was a good film. It gave us insight into who she was. But the film didn't really touch on everything about Yolanda Saldivar. Now, this bitch was like batshit obsessed with Selena. When I was watching a video where they were breaking down Yolanda's patterns and how she was as a person, this woman I'm surprised she wasn't taken off the street before she killed her. But I'm not going to get into that because I could be here for over an hour just explaining just everything that this woman did. Like, she was shady as fuck. But this is who she will be in the same prison with. It's not saying that she's going to be in the same cell with her. She's just going to be in the same prison as her. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this article coming from CNN. It says the former Dallas police officer sentenced to 10 years in prison for the murder of her neighbor will be housed in the same prison as the woman who killed Grammy Award-winning singer Selena. Amber Guyger, 31, will be housed at the Mountain View facility in Texas, according to Texas Department of Criminal Justice spokesman Robert Hurst. Hurst confirmed that Yolanda Saldivar, who was sentenced to life in prison in 1995 in the shooting death of singer Selena Quintanilla Perez, is also housed at that facility. Mountain View is a maximum security prison for female inmates in Gatesville, Texas, about 90 miles north of Austin in Coryell County. Now, that's what we wanted to know. What type of prison was she going to be in? And the fact that we now know she's in the same prison as Yolanda Saldivar let us know she's not in a cushy place, because they would never put someone like Yolanda Saldivar in a cushy prison. It says the prison houses a maximum of 645 people, including death row inmates, according to the Texas Department of Criminal Justice website. Mountain View sits on approximately 90 acres and offers a variety of programs, including adult education, re-entry planning, and faith-based dormitories. And I'm going to I scrolled down a little bit and it was talking about Yolanda. They said she's eligible for parole in 2025. I do not know why she's even eligible for that. That bitch needs to die there. So basically, she's been in jail since 1995 because Selena got killed in at the end of March of that year. And so 95, 2005, 2015. So about 30 years before she was eligible for parole, even though she got sentenced to life. But to be honest, Yolanda needs to stay right where the hell she is, because her fans, if she gets out, her fans going to be looking for her ass. And when I'm talking about fans, I'm talking about Selena. They going to find her. But this is actually interesting to know, because a lot of people thought that Amber Guyger would go to some kind of country club or something like that. So it's interesting to hear that she is going to be in a maximum security prison in what I'm going to assume is general population. So that's the update that I wanted to bring to you about Amber Guyger. Hopefully her stay there, as short as it's probably going to be, will be as uncomfortable and unpleasant as ever. And like I said in my other video, if she happens to walk into the wrong cell, it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.